will I get back the money I invested in this property? When can I get my capital back? It's taking too long. Can you just stop complaining and do this instead? Now, I understand very well you bought a property. I understand you invested your hard-earned money and you can't wait to get such funds back. But can I tell you some bitter truths? Real estate is not a Ponzi scheme. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest investors in real estate understand one thing. They understand that patience is not weakness, but a very, very stable strategy to accumulate wealth. Okay, so let's look at this reality. Are you aware that most of the wealthiest people on planet Earth today bought into real estate years ago and allowed time to do the work? Real estate rewards only those who can afford to wait. And that will drive me into the next salient point I want you guys to know about this real estate investment. So number one point, ladies and gentlemen, kindly research the market. Know the growth potential of the location that you've invested into. If such location is developing, automatically, your land doesn't need to grow in size. The value will also develop. That's one. Number two, I need you also to be strategic. You might look at investing in some location which might take longer time for return and decide to be strategic to invest in some developing location. It might cost you more, but the rate of returns will blow your mind. Lagos is an example. Abuja is there. Port Harcourt is there. So instead of buying in some locations where it will take you 10 years, you can come to Lagos, buy it more expensive, and in 6 months, you're smiling. Then number three, the last but not the least, because instead of panicking, ladies and gentlemen, these two things I've mentioned are the things I need you to do. Number three is the power of leverage. Leverage on that property. Now, there are so many deals that can come out of real estate. You might buy a property for 1 million, and you realize that that place you bought for 1 million is now 2 million or 3 million. You can flip it and go to a better location to buy another property that is worth 3 million. So from 1 million, you've gotten a property worth 3 million in a better location that maybe when you want to sell, you can build something on it. You can lease it instead of just allowing it to lie fallow. Right? There's so much you can do with that land as far as leverage is concerned. Apart from that, you can also sell a part of it to develop the other part. So there's so much you can do with real estate. Finally, always look out for distress sales. You can use your land of 1 million naira. Find somebody who is under duress, who needs to get money today. You flip your property, buy his own, and then his own might be worth 10 million, but he needs 5 million today. That property you bought 1 million, you sold it for 5 million to buy this one that is worth 10 million today. Real estate is one investment that you cannot go wrong with if you have good realtors around you and you're doing most of the things that we've advised you to do on this channel. Instead of asking, when will I get my money back? I need to start asking, what strategy can I employ? Start asking the right questions. When you ask the right questions, the right answers will come to you. So ladies and gentlemen, I need you to understand that real estate is a wealth game that needs time. If you do it rightly, time will reward you beyond your expectation, beyond what your mind can fathom. I know what I'm talking about. So if you find this very insightful, I need you to share it with some of your friends and let's start investing right, because there is a gold mine in this real estate. I can tell you for free. Till I see you again, keep investing right. My name is ESVD Stanley and I'm your celebrity valuer.